Now y'all act like you never seen a black person before. Now I'm cursing worse than before. You getting work when I burst at this door. Please go get the hearse, I'm finna hurt him for sure. Dig holes in the earth for these boys until there's dirt in their pores. I'm Hercules, boy, but Hades wrote this verse for me, boy. I search and destroy. Word. Word. No. What's that movie? What's that one movie, man? Huh? Huh? It's called Groundhog Day. Y'all ever seen that movie? You ever seen the movie Groundhog Day? Hold on, let me put it, make sure the focus. You ever seen that movie? Well, if you haven't, the movie's about a guy who goes to sleep and wakes up and keeps reliving the same day over and over and over again. They say the definition of insanity is what? Hold on, make sure the mic's on before I spit this. Okay. They say the definition of insanity is what, ladies and gentlemen? It is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Now I come to ask myself, what if the same result is what you want? What if you're doing something over and over again and keep getting the response? That brings us to Dax Knows. The return of Dax Knows. That brings us to War 2. Listen, I did this video as a prediction blog, but also as a statement. Now that video I did earlier, where I was saying Dax was the GOAT, was a bit tongue-in-cheeky, obviously, joking, having fun with the situation. I made that video before Dax had went and full-fledged went full purple mode and announced that he was going to come War Part 2. I don't know what people want. I don't know. Here's the thing that's crazy. Now, Dax is smart, but Dax isn't as smart as he thinks he is. He's smart enough to get by. Now, people may play into the narrative of, and I said this in my other video where it's like, oh, you're giving him what he wants when you talk about him. That's cool. But he's also giving us what we want from talking about it. And y'all already knew there was no way on planet Earth that's... Listen. I'm good to jump out the window every single time. You already know that, so I mean, let's not even go ahead and speculate that. I'm good to jump out the window. I love that. The rollout, hilarious. Using a terminal illness, like when he said that he got diagnosed with what, the real one disease. Yo. GOAT levels. I only say GOAT levels because that is so tasteless. So tasteless that you just have to be the greatest YouTuber of all time to not care and use that twice. Now my inbox went super wild, super wild, homie. That's my style. Super wild, super wild. When Dax, aka Dax Nos, when he posted that purple picture. Now here's the thing. I even said in the other video, I said, now I don't know if, for some reason, the purple ear paint, oh my gosh, the corn. Anyway, so the purple ear paint, for some reason, I said, listen, Dax is corny. Dax is DEFCON Red Zone level 4 levels of corny. He is Super Saiyan 5 corny. But there is no way. The purple paint, I said there's no way. Because people are hitting me up, be like, yo, I think he's trying to be like Dax Knows, talking about Dax Knows returning. And I kind of brushed it off because I said, listen, you would have to be a level of corny that, listen, I'm not even willing to be a part of. If you're going to sit there and, so just think of it for a second. This man really put like purple paint in his ears to shoot a video, to shoot an Instagram video. Listen, now let me get into my psychologic bag, like I always do. We already know what this is, guys. Come on. But we could all have fun with it because, let's keep it a buck. Y'all love seeing this. Y'all love seeing this. Y'all love it when Dax does some wild and then I get on this camera and roast him. Y'all love it. And I love doing it because it's cathartic. Huh? It's hilarious. Huh? I would say Dax ain't the only corny person on YouTube, but I'm going to leave that for another video. But listen, we know why Dax does this. But I would like us to take a stroll down memory lane for a second. I feel with each of these videos, I got to bring up something new that people haven't noticed. A different angle, a different set of eyes, if you may. If you rewind back to the beginning of 2019. Well, let's even call it the ending of 2018. The way Dax promoted his music was different. If you notice, he was a lot more integrity based. And I say that with quotes because, I mean, I don't think he ever was. He might have been, but whatever. He was a lot more palatable when he was doing the, as believe it or not, the diss tracks to people and stuff like that. Because he wasn't just delving into it. It started getting more delving into the shameless promotion during the Tory Lanez one. But before that, people looked at Dax a whole different way on this platform. I always like to bring that up. It's a hilarious thing. People looked at him in a completely different way. They thought this dude was an honest person. There was a time in which if you tried to make a video being like, yo, I don't think Dax is all the way solid, people would come at you before all the exposing didn't happen. So, here's the wild part. The fact that Dax has officially, and I need people to mark this moment down. I need people to, remember I said this first, because this always happens, but it's okay. Dax is officially crossed into Tekashi 6ix9ine levels of trolling. Integrity, believing that anything this man says is genuine, has to be thrown out the window. Now, hold on. Stop the presses. Let me explain why Dax is essentially the Tekashi 6ix9ine of the YouTube raps. These two people, Tekashi and they're both named Daniel. Hold on. Did I just? No, I gotta figure out what 6ix9ine's real name is. Hold on. I think it's Danny. I think it's Daniel. Hold on. X-Files music is about to play. Hold on. Daniel Hernandez. It is. Hold on. I gotta look at it one more time. Let me look at it one. Oh, it's Daniel Hernandez. Danny, it's been under our nose the whole time. Oh, give me my credit. I said it first. So, these two people, Danny Squared, are two people who do not care what the reality of a moment is, and do not care what a large amount of people think about what they do. In layman's terms, the ends will always justify the means to these people, and that is a dangerous game to play. Those are the people who are willing to do anything and everything to get to their goal. Now, here's the crazy thing. They're both doing it for the same thing. Clicks, streams, views, listens, plays, downloads. All the same thing. Now, Tekashi 6ix9ine hopping out and pretending he's in Chicago O-Block for a long time when he comes out when everybody's asleep and the birds is chirping. I don't see what's the difference of pretending that you're terminally ill to roll out a record. Cue the X-Files music. I don't see the difference. Do you? I don't. Now, here's what I'm saying. We know that Dax has completely leaned into this character now that he was forced to be after the diss track. In Endgame, I said, how come after I'm not Dax, you have not been the same since? Now, that seems like just like a regular bar. Seems like something easy. You might let go, move around, don't mean nothing. But that was the most potent punch in that whole song. Because it's 110% facts. How come after I'm not Dax, you have not been the same since? I don't care what anybody says. Before I'm not Dax, Dax was the motivational, fake, woke, dude who always woke up with the motive. After, he's the troll. He's the clown. And he embraces that wholeheartedly. Am I even mad at it? Nah. But I think we all need to embrace that and see what's in front of our faces. Dax, if you learn one thing from this video, it is that Dax has become the Tekashi 6ix9ine. Period. He's became Tekashi 6ix9ine. Hashtag, Dax is Dax 6ix9ine. Hashtag Dax 6ix9ine. Watch, you gonna end up making a song called Dax 6ix9ine. Dax 6ix9ine, they both got rainbow hair. Think about it. They both just get on interviews and just say the dumbest things. They both just don't care if what they're doing is wild as long as it's getting them notoriety. Man, listen, Similac is a hell of a drug. Similac is a hell of a drug. Now, the elephant in the room. Yo, Scru. What if Dax comes at you? Do you think he's gonna come at you? Well, first of all, can we all just admit that we've all bought tickets to this circus now? Can we admit that? Can we admit that? Can we just, I feel like, listen, that's why I love Monfu and me. That's why I love me. That's why I love Monfu and us. Like, because we have, I feel like, let people just be real sometimes, because everybody likes to be fake on this platform. Listen, y'all like the BS. Y'all love it. Y'all love it. You don't like this kumbaya, this everybody. You don't like that. You like this when they get together and really, anyway, and the drama stuff. But here's the thing that kills me. Some people are really genuinely coming at me like we have not seen this just a few months ago. I promise you, bro, the amnesia be wild on the internet. The way, the convenient amnesia, the way people forget things be just un-okay. So, y'all don't remember that this was essentially, minus the terminal illness, the same thing he did with the first war? People are coming at me like, yo, Scru, you better go clean him up and get him out of here. People ask me, yo, are you gonna reply if he disses you? I know Dax loves to do this. Like, Dax is like that dude that you keep beating up, and every time he sees you, he still wants to fight. Cause if you beat him up 17 times, as long as he gets one, then he gonna quit and never want to fight again. Dax is the person that's going to, you beating him in Mario Kart, it's the 5th game you smoked him and he unplugs your controller. Dax is the person who takes his kickball home because he just can't seem to get around the bases. Dax is that person. So am I going to respond to a Dax diss? First of all, do I think War 2 is going to speak on me? It's the same prediction as War 1. It's going to vaguely speak about me. Vaguely. It's going to have bars that he's not going to say. Listen, he surprised me in War 1 by saying my name. He's not going to say my name this time. All right? If he did, I'm going to definitely be like, yo, Dax, you're going to start having to give me, like, publishing points. Like, honestly, because at this point... But, and another thing, can we just agree that I am Dax's rollout for the last, like, 7 months? Can we just... Now, I haven't been the only one, but the one thing that has remained constant in Dax's promotion of all his music has been, it's going to be a response to me. Dax, first of all, it's an honor. I'm going to keep it a buck. All jokes aside, I'm weird, so like I respect things I've grown up in the industry at this point. Like, not the industry, but chasing the rap thing, so I know how rap politics work, right? So the fact that you have to use like me or like a response to me or response, or there's always like a dissy type, like I always need my get back, like I'm trying to get my get back. That's your whole rollout for the last half a year. Hey, I appreciate that, because that really means that I have came to a certain place, because when I first came into this thing, I looked at you, and I'm sure you watching this. So don't act like you're not. And yes, you watched it all the way to the end because you're Dax. But what I'm saying is, it means a lot, bro. It means a lot. I paid and got ran off on a little bit for the video. I paid for you to just like, for the notoriety of that. And then now that you literally have just been using, like literally it's like you're like Frieza. You just keep, every time you come back, your basis is try to beat Goku, no matter what other your plans are. It's always like, but I also have to beat Goku. It's like, okay, I get it. Kamehameha, alright? Kamehameha. But here's what I'm gonna say. At this point, we're just becoming Batman and Joker. All right. At this point, the next song you drop that you're not rolling out to be like a war or a diss track or a response, people gonna miss me. Watch. Your fans gonna miss me. Watch. They gonna miss me. The second you try to drop a song regular or do like a love song or something, your fans gonna be like, yo, but what about responding to Scru? Because I know there's a lot of people who dissed you, but come on. Huh? We started this tango together. We came to this dance together, huh? And when I said it in my other video, I say it again, huh? People be like, yo, don't you wish Dax would stop making music? And don't you hate Dax? And I look at them like, hate him? Want him to stop? I wouldn't know what to do without him. I hit him with the Joker, son. So, will I respond? Most likely not. Just to go ahead and cut the anticipation out. Probably not. I'm going to keep it a buck. Because if we going to just do this all the time, but I might respond in like a video format, but it's probably not going to be no rap stuff. Unless he like, I can't. Like, I could. But I just can't. I just don't want to have that much music about another person. All I have as many videos as I want though. Put in the comment section, should I respond? At this point, I'm strapping in my boots. I'm ready to go. We out. Dax knows I'm ready.